Welcome to a TLDR boss guide for Mugsy, because pug killing chaos is the best thing in the game. Mugsy is the 7th boss and has 2 phases with an intermission, and the second phase is a DPS race. The room is split in 2 with different mechanics based on which side has more players, and when you swap, the boss deals channeled raid wide and gives you a dot, so pop a CD to keep everyone stable. It also removes 10 stacks of his damage buff, so swap before it gets too high or he reaches 100 energy, but don't swap too often or your healers will melt into the floor. On the red side, 2 players get Earthshaker jails that need to be soaked and spawns walls around them with an ad inside. Anyone in the walls is LOS because Blizz likes to torture healers, so dodge the frontals, interrupt the cast, and kill the ad to get broken out by the explosion. Place them near a wall but not up against it, and don't overlap each other or the boss or the ads will get angry. Frost Shatter boots make a few players slide around and pulse AoE damage, so don't move unless you have to, and don't stand on the people you like. On Heroic they also get an Ice Lance that'll kill you, so unless you're an immortal lock, hide behind a jail wall to break that instead. Finger Guns is a frontal on someone that spawns swells, so move out of it. And for tanks, Molten Gold Knuckles is a frontal that gives you stacks of gold that make you leave piss puddles behind. Piss up against the wall to get rid of your stacks or you'll get stunned, and the 2 people who care about tank passes will laugh at you. On the blue side, right after you swap, you get an ad at either end of the room that casts Chain Lightning, so drag the boss onto one of them for melee cleave while ranged kill the other. At 80% they get stunned and take more damage, so wait for the amp before blowing your load. Crawler Mines fixate on players and explode if anything hits them, including mechanics, so pop them before more spawn or your shitters do it for you. The pop gives a raid-wide heal absorb, so don't do more than your healers can handle, just do them as soon as you can. On Heroic they also throw out soaks when you pop them, so do them slowly and wait until your healers call for it. The boss casts another frontal and this will pop the mines, so make sure you don't hit them. Goblin Guided Rocket is split damage that needs to hit at least 5 people, so everyone stack up to make it weak source. And it leaves shit on the ground, so drop it against a wall if you can, then kill the ad that rode it while he beams random players. On Heroic you now get a debuff, so split the raid and alternate soaking. And lastly for tanks, a random player gets a beam on them that you need to soak, dealing heavy physical damage with a dot. The damage they take is based on how much you mitigate, so you can accidentally forget if it's on a demon hunter. The main target then gets a big circle, so get the fuck away and pop a personal, but it also pops mines, so be careful where you're running. When you get to 40%, you start the intermission, and you want to get him as low as possible before phase 2, so this is the best time to last. The boss charges at random people and casts both frontals, spinning on the spot while sending out swells to dodge. Aim the charge towards the middle of the room to make it easier for everyone to dodge, and he charges 3 times before he starts phase 2. During phase 2, he can use all of his abilities from phase 1, so kill him before he reaches 100 energy or he wipes the raid as a hard enrage. Deal with everything the same way as phase 1 and enjoy the mechanical chaos until you eventually kill the boss. And that's it for Mugsy. Congrats on your kill. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed, become a member if you want to support the channel. I'll catch you in the next one.